It is now the end of a long, playful day on the lagoon. There are many mermaids here, and one might attempt to count the tails if they didn't flash and disappear so quickly. At times one leaps in the air to get rid of her excess scales, which fall in a silver shower as she shakes them off. Wendy is preserving her gathered scales as carefully as if they were rare postage stamps.
Oh, I did so want to catch a mermaid. I'm sure they would be lovely and sweet.
It is awfully difficult to catch a mermaid.
The mermaids find it just as difficult to catch him.
They are such cruel creatures, Wendy, that they try to pull boys and girls like you into the water and drown them.
Wendy is too guarded to ask what he means precisely by like you, though she is very anxious to know.
They even try to drown the fairies.
Peter, you don't miss Tinkerbell?
Not until the week is up. Besides, she'll be with her relations.
Oh, how lovely. I should love to meet them too. The little mauve ones who are boys, and the white ones who are girls, and the colourful ones who don't know what they are.
Ooh, we can throw things at them.
Oh,
The other boys are now playing King of the Castle, throwing each other into the water, making alliances and so on. But these two continue to talk.
Pirates are marooned here on this rock, you know, when their captain leaves them and sails away.
And so, at last, Wendy hears a tale of that dark and sinister man, that same Hook who so often featured in her nursery games. She finds she is not afraid, but intrigued.
Hook leaves them on this little rock all alone.
Oh, they don't live long. Their hands are tied so they can't swim. When the tide is full, this rock covers with water and they drown.
Wendy surveys the rock with interest.
By a shot was sure to meet below.
The games end so abruptly that the rock is at once as bare as if they had been blown off it. Thus the pirates find it deserted when their dinghy strikes the rock, with Tink, their unfortunate captive, bound.
What we have got to do is to tie this captive onto the rock and leave her there to drown.
Tink glows and spits with fury.
This is your reward for prowling round our ship.
Smee, wouldn't it be easier just to say, I don't believe
You
in...
don't, Stocky. It would be too horrible. I saw it once as a wee little lad. Shan't ever be anxious to see it again.
Onto the rock with her mates. What captain's orders?
Wendy, watch this. Ahoy there, you lubbers!
The captain must be swimming out to us. We have put the captive on the rock, Captain.
Set her free.
But, Captain!
Cut her bonds, or I'll plunge my hook in you.
Let us follow the captain's orders.
They undo the ties and Tink flies over the lagoon.
I say, poor, I fear your over-talk, not left upon your bones when you have shaken hands with a hawk. Ahoy!
Captain, is all well?
The game is up. Pan and his boys have found a mother.
Blast!
What's the mother?
A woman of great courage.
Captain, could we not kidnap these boys' mothers, and so then we got a mother, and we got their mother, and then we could take that mother and make her so she's our mother?
Obesity and bunions! 'Tis a princely scheme. We will capture the girl, and say she shall walk the plank if she is not our mother.
Oh, I suppose it would be quite nice to have a mother aboard the ship for bedtimes and stories and the like.
And we'll rid Pan of his mother, as we'll soon rid him of his fairy. Now, where is the captive?
That is all right, Captain. We let her go.
Let her go?
At your orders, Captain.
You called over the water to let her go.
Brimstone and gall! What cozening is here? Lads, I gave no such order.
What you mean?
I thought we heard you.
I was thinking about this
your
earlier,
voice.
and
It
I
was
think
your
you
voice.
did. You know, I'm not...
The cave's bewitched!
Spirit that haunts this dark lagoon tonight, dost hear me?
Odds bobs, hammer and tongs. I hear you.
Who are you, stranger? Speak,
I am Jas Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger.
No, you are not.
Brimstone and gall! Say that again and I'll cast anchor in you!
If you are Hook, come tell me, who am I?
Only a codfish.
A codfish?
Have we been captained all this time by a codfish?
There is a touch of the feminine in Hook, as in all the greatest pirates, and it prompts him to try the guessing game.
Have you another name?
Aye.
Vegetable,
No.
mineral,
Oh, no.
animal,
Yes.
man,
No.
boy,
Yes.
ordinary boy,
No.
wonderful boy.
Yes. Do you give it up?
Yes.
Well, then I am Peter Pan!
Pan! Into the water! Take him dead or alive!
Boys, to the pirates!
Turkey wriggles into the lagoon, and John leaps so quickly after him that Starkey fears again of ghosts.
The water becomes stained with blood, with a head showing here and there above the waves.
And once it is the head of the crocodile!
In the growing gloom, some strike at their friends, slightly getting tootles in the ribs, while he himself is pinked by nibs.
It looks as if the boys are getting the worst of it.
Which is perhaps just as well, because Peter will change sides if he is winning too easily.
The Iron Claw makes a circle of black water around Hook, from which his opponents flee like fishes.
There is only one prepared to enter that dreadful circle. Suddenly, they are face to face.
Peter gnashes his little baby teeth with joy, gathering himself for the spring.
Hook takes advantage and claws twice.
Peter is untouched, but unfairness is what he can never get used to, and he rolls off the rock.
Peter!
But the crocodile rears its jaws, and Hook is pursued across the lagoon to land.
Two boys capture the dinghy.
And the others, wounded, climb into it.
They send the cry, Peter! Wendy! across the waters, but no answer comes.
They must be flying home.
Peter! Wendy!
Peter, listen!
They can hear the wash of the relentless little waves.
We must go, we'll be drowned. Shall we swim or fly?
Hook wounded me twice.
He believes it. He is so good at pretend that he feels the pain. His arms hang limp.
Hook's iron claw leaves deep scars, and there is no salve like father buys from the store. There are leaves, but Wendy doesn't know how to read the instructions on leaves.
The waters are lapping over the rock now. From the coral grottos a sound is heard, the most melancholy sound in the Neverland. The mermaids calling for the moon to rise. Peter is afraid at last.
To die will be an awfully big adventure.
I won't go without you.
Then Peter crows and takes Wendy's hand.
They fly away together.